Alright, so this is going to be a 2v2 Satan and Head Trauma, CJ and NRB. Start off, ban phase. Orange team is banning. These operators will remain unavailable for both teams. Have to choose an operator to ban. Who did they choose? Chose Blitz. Okay. Blue team, Satan and Head Trauma. Their time to ban. They have chose Ash. Alright, Defender. Two, one. Satan and Head Trauma have banned Ella. Alright, 3. No, not 3. Why did I say 3? I don't know. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. NRB and CJ ban Rook. Hold on, I'm gonna get you in on this. I'm gonna start up any commentate.
B, what am I, your little slave?
No, every good commentator has a partner. Alright, it's gonna be Satan and Head Trauma versus CJ and NRB. CJ and NRB going Cav and someone else. Okay. Cav and Bandit, Satan and Head Trauma going Buck and Hibana. Buck and Hibana spawning submarine.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
They spawned, defenders spawned in kitchen. Let's see, what's Hibana up to here? Alright, Inferno, you are now connected. This is, feel free to commentate when I'm not.
Why can't I commentate while you're commentating?
Because then that's just interrupting, and that's not fun.
Attacker drone has located the biohazard container.
Alright. CJ. Oh, Inferno could not connect to my PS4.
Fucking god, Scorpion.
Try again.
10 seconds left.
I was trying to make that.
5 seconds to insertion.
Your internet's trash as well.
Biohazard container located by attackers.
Thanks, enjoy SharePlay. Both of you in the house must have a stable interaction.
Alright, Head Trauma and Satan here. Satan looks kind of lost. He doesn't know what he's doing. Uh-oh. Alright. Looks like Inferno. No, not Inferno. What's good? Looks like NRB was making a peek hole or something. I don't know. And CJ is kind of waddling. Hello,
okay,
Lane.
it says cannot view the host game screen because the game is for players who are a certain age or older.
What? B, are you a sub account?
Inferno, are you a sub account?
Yes, I am. But still.
Okay, hold on, wait. Are you doing 2v2s? Because if
Yes.
so, I want in. I want in.
Alright, so right now it is NRB and CJ versus Satan and Head Trauma. Lane, if you want to join my thing, and you can be my secondary commentator instead of Inferno because he's a sub account and he can't see my screen.
Yeah, I'm down.
Satan and Head Trauma looks like they were trying to go upstairs. Head Trauma looking downstairs by where they should be. Here we go. Inferno's left the party. Alright.
I'm gonna
Satan
join your
and
share
Head
play.
Trauma are directly above CJ and NRB. Looks like Head Trauma, he was looking downstairs, maybe thinking about going there. Looks like Satan has eyes on a hatch. He's asking if he should bust it. He got the okay. He's going in, throwing frags. CJ in the back room notices the hatch has been broken. Satan busting another hatch.
Busting another nut.
Beast, you can't make jokes. You gotta take this serious.
Shut up.
Here we
gotta
go.
lighten it up.
Knock, knock.
Head trauma. Busting a hole in the wall. Looks like he's trying to throw CJ off his trail, but CJ, not dumb, knows exactly where he's at. NRB got a peek. NRB looks like he's about to head upstairs. Maybe try to
I don't really
take
think
on.
that's what NRB is trying to do. I think he's just trying to scout around and make sure that neither of them are roaming. But, well, there is a cav, so that cav could be roaming. I feel like that's what he's worried about.
Well, you know,
Oh,
CJ and NRB were the
getting that.
defenders.
Satan.
Alright, head trauma. Looks like he was trying to
Oh, wait.
shoot at, CJ.
Never
Head
mind.
trauma,
Yeah,
putting a
I
marker
forget
on
that
something.
bandit's a defense. Ignore my idiocity, people.
Oh, NRB!
NRB!
Taking out both
NRB!
head trauma and Satan.
Big pop.
Looks like his aim kind of potatoed there. Lane, we have already been through the defending phase of this, and they banned Blitz, Ash, Ella, and Rook.
Whoa!
You can
Is
see
that what
that at
happens
the
whenever you
top.
put it on the is that what happens whenever you put it on the like the Pro League settings where you can ban?
No. That's a different thing. There's a thing in the match options where you can. It's number of bans, and it's either off or for, and it's 2 defenders and 2 attackers.
Okay, okay. Oh, this is gonna be great. Wait, no, why would they ban Blitz? None of them play Blitz. No one. I
Well,
don't think anyone here plays Blitz.
Actually,
I'm the only one that does.
no one really knows what Satan and head trauma really play. And NRB just has this thing against Blitz. CJ went Twitch and he can't get into the room because of the deployable shield.
You sound like oh my god, it's so amazing.
That's great. And NRB going thermite. Where's head trauma? Is head trauma put down any soup cans
See,
yet?
NRB and CJ could have taken this 2 ways with that thermite. They could have gone Thatcher or they Twitch. But Twitch is blocked off in every way, so
10 seconds
Twitch
left.
is not the best
Biohazard
idea for
container
this.
located by
Unless
attacker
Twitch
drone.
can yeet her
5 seconds
shock
left
drone
before
in.
insertion.
That's
shock
what they
drone
need.
is going to be pretty
Looks like
useless.
CJ going after
Biohazard
Frost.
container located by attackers. Move to its location.
It's too late for that. No, CJ back on drone.
no.
Shocked Frost, got her once. Missed the second time. Missed again. And the drone is down. NRB on his drone too. Trying to scout out downstairs, making sure no one's there. Don't know.
I'm not really commentating that much because it's just, nothing much is truly happening.
Not yet, anyways. This is best of 3 maps. CJ and NRB. Oh, CJ got by
CJ
a
getting
goo mine.
gooed,
Got by a goo mine.
Which is bad because that does kind of give them an idea of where they are at.
Head
Yeah,
trauma got
yeah,
a peek
okay,
right
head
where
trauma
CJ was.
knows.
Throwing another soup can.
You say we have
CJ,
to take this seriously.
going
when
over
you
to the
call
other
us.
door. CJ,
Oh, CJ
doming
trying
Satan.
so hard getting that
CJ gets good again. And
CJ
looks
is
like
not,
head trauma was trying to
he's
get
not
him.
having it with his goo.
There is way too much goo for CJ.
Question
CJ.
is, where is NRB? CJ needs the help right
NRB
now.
is
NRB
looking
not
up.
doing anything.
NRB is looking up into the objective room. I think he's trying to get CJ to try to push him down the hatch. And it works.
It works.
NRB
somewhat.
taking out head trauma.
Thanks Gangsta's paradise. Starlights in Gangsta's paradise.
Alright, here we go. Round 3. Match point for CJ and NRB.
I do understand why they would ban Ella. I don't know why Rook. I mean, I guess Rook is somewhat useful, but I feel like
Here's
there'd
the
be someone
thing.
else it would be better to
I
ban.
think CJ and NRB were actually looking at their opponent's stats because head trauma, he said earlier he said because we were doing the bans, but I didn't know there was actually a ban setting, and so I think it was head trauma said that someone must have been looking through his stats because he is a Rook main. CJ with the Cav, NRB with the Bandit. Alright, head
now,
trauma.
CJ, I have
Spotted
me
CJ.
naming about playing CJ quite a lot, and CJ is a Frost and Cav main for defense. No, but he plays Cav in a more unique way than I've seen anyone else play Cav. Well, yes, sometimes he will roam, but I've seen him make it to where he can do like a 1 in 4 against people
10 seconds
camping
to go.
in OBJ and not roaming at all. Which, while yes, that does kind of take away the use of Cav's abilities, but people don't understand that she still has amazing weapons. That she can sit on OBJ and have people have to come in. Say if it's a small room for OBJ, he can run. I've seen him run the shotgun, and he'll just blast anyone that comes in from any direction.
Exactly, CJ plays a unique style of Caviera. And then you got Satan running Buck, busting down windows.
With the Cam RS. Which one is that one again?
That's his marksman.
No, the holographic sight, right?
Yeah, he's using the holographic
That's what it's
sight.
called. I see a lot of people run the holographic sight and the reflex sight. Even though the ACOG is available, I don't see many people running ACOG. This is not me
Every
saying,
time
oh,
I
don't
play
run
Buck,
ACOG.
I run
don't
the
see it.
ACOG.
I run ACOG on his like fully automatic rifle, but on his semi-automatic, I feel like the smaller reticle helps more. But like I said, this isn't me saying, oh, I don't like the ACOG on his semi-automatic rifle. I'm saying that whenever I see people running the semi-automatic rifle, I do not.
Oh,
usually
Satan busting
see
down a wall.
the,
Wait, they've taken out. When did CJ die? What?
CJ died earlier when I believe it was Hibana. I could be wrong. Hibana peeked down the hallway and saw him.
Okay. That leaves NRB the only one left. And it looks like Satan
NRB
has an
knows
angle.
that where that Buck is, but he does not know where Hibana is. Hibana is like Satan's like main helper here, because NRB has no clue where he is.
Habana getting an angle too. They both have an angle, but they don't know that he has an angle on the door where they're gonna come through.
Now, if NRB plays it smart, he could get an elim with his nitro cell if he plays it smart and doesn't show himself whenever he throws it. Because they are kind of looking like they're gonna either rush from there or one of the side doors. Over near where Hibana is, yeah. But meaning that if he plays it smart and like uses his hearing, he could take a good guess as to where they are, and those cams. If he uses the cams, that can help too.
It looks like they're gonna flank and come at him from 2 different angles. No,
Which is
head
a
trauma
very
going
smart idea.
upstairs. It's like he's gonna take him on from above.
Is there a hatch?
NRB taking out
NRB.
Satan. It's a 1v1 head trauma. NRB. Right there, that's the hatch.
That's the hatch. Yep.
I want to see this from NRB's perspective. He was running under the hatch. He's got another angle. He got an angle on the hatch. But no,
But I feel like Head
It
Trauma is
looks
gonna
like-
use that as a distraction to make it seem like he is gonna come from up top.
I think that's what he
But
was
NRB
trying to
is
do.
not having any of it.
I think that's
NRB
what he
is
was
gonna angle
trying to
himself in the
do.
best way possible.
But that's not
Because
working.
Because if Hibana was to come in from over there,
Oh, NRB meeting him right in the middle. Head trauma.
yeah. So NRB had a
Throwing
feeling that he was
smokes.
not gonna come in from the hatch. NRB, it looks like NRB knew that he was gonna use that as a distraction to come in from another way.
And then
That would
looks like
explain
Head Trauma rushing in. NRB taking out Head Trauma. This map goes to NRB and CJ.
Was that in 03 or 04, whichever? Yeah, 03.
That was an 03.
Nice. Go, let's
Very
go.
nice.
That was a very good match.
And
even
we
though I
will
was only
be
here to see
right
about
back. We are going to have to switch maps.
half. It's a blue. Yeet. Oh, I got
Alright,
Tree
we are
Viper
back.
for mute.
We are here with the ban phase. Alright, so CJ and NRB are choosing the attacker to ban.
Bro, I just got Tree Viper for mute. Don't you have that?
Tree Vipers, I think so. And so
I'm pretty sure you played mute.
they chose to ban Buck. Buck is banned. That leaves Satan at a disadvantage.
I see that even though I'm not in the match right now, but you know that
Satan and Head Trauma,
Jesus
they
Christ.
have to choose their ban.
In the matches, it's good to pay attention if you're gonna do multiple matches. Like what characters your operators you see them play a lot.
This time,
If you notice that, then you can have yourself at an advantage by banning who they are good with.
Satan and Head Trauma banning Blitz. Satan and Head Trauma banning Caviera.
Okay, so that does put CJ at a bit of a disadvantage.
He still has Frost
But
though.
CJ can still, yeah, unless they ban Frost too. But why would they? No, they need to ban Bandit. If they're gonna ban anyone, Bandit is the way
Well,
to
here's
go.
the thing. Satan and Head Trauma banned Cav. And so now it's NRB and CJ's turn to ban. And they ban Mute.
Mute. Why
They've banned Mute.
Who else?
Mute was the last ban.
Oh wait, Mute was. Wait, who all got banned then?
Cav, Buck, Blitz, and Mute.
Blitz. Why Blitz? I still
NRB going Bandit, CJ going Frost as expected. Let's see who Satan chooses. Head Trauma going Fuse, Satan going Ash.
don't. But wait, that does leave Ash open. So that means that Ash is a character.
CJ.
That, CJ is really good with. CJ can pull off a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Ash was available. No, she wasn't. Ash was banned last game. Alright, here we go.
No.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Attacker drone has a visual on the
Here we
container.
go.
This
Apparently
is a
in
screen other than the game is being displayed.
No?
The host must operate the system. What?
Try to join in again.
No.
Alright, CJ putting Frost mat at the bottom of steps. One at the entryway.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Okay, there we go.
Door secured.
CJ
Where?
accidentally shooting, I guess.
10 seconds to go.
Here we go. NRB. Breaking down what CJ just put up. NRB looks like he putting one further back.
Biohazard container. Move to its location
I thought
and secure the
NRB was about to go roam.
Barricaded door.
My
NRB is
earbuds
just
don't work.
barricading every door he can barricade.
They're absolutely broken. I told
Looks
you.
like he's trying to confuse Satan and Head Trauma. We go Head Trauma busting through a door, Satan right behind him. As Satan said earlier, he just follows what Head Trauma says. All he does is shoots people. NRB, no. CJ, up at the top of the stairs, almost getting shot.
This is already quite the match.
Head trauma busting through the door up top. NRB. Let's see what NRB is gonna do. Honestly,
NRB
if I was
look
them,
equal. That's what NRB loves to do. He loves making himself look equal.
what I think NRB should do, he should go take the stairs in the back, run up to the top, run up through meeting room, then try to get a flank on Head Trauma and Satan. But looks like Satan's gonna be the one to run through the staircase. Run through the staircase, run to the stairs. Or not, maybe not. Satan throwing a stun grenade. And RB has an angle on... I can't tell what room that is. Okay, that doesn't help at all.
I know what room that is. That's a room where I like to sit in a lot. Is Mira. He's right behind those boxes.
Satan
He's peeking in
at
that
the stairs.
stairwell.
Oh, okay. Satan at the staircase.
Satan needs to be very careful with how he does this, because if he takes the wrong turn and tries to go to the left instead, that could be the end of him.
NRB mentioned this. He has a really good headset. His audio cues are on point. He can probably hear Satan shimmying around. NRB
Oh, I think
looking
he
right at
sees
his
his
foot.
foot.
I think he sees the toes.
Will he take the shot though, or is he gonna wait for him to move, get a better shot?
See Satan just holding the peak, leaving Head
Well, I
Trauma
think you should
alone
go,
at the
go back
main
to
door.
NRB moved, I think. Oh yeah, he went back to the peak hole. I wonder if he noticed that that was someone's shoe.
I think he did. It look. Hold on, Lynn. I'm gonna have to ask you to commentate for a minute. I will be right back.
Okay. We're only gonna be able to watch NRB here, but I feel like that's gonna be the main place where the action is gonna be happening. So I feel like, I believe that's Satan playing Ash.
Biohazard
Oh,
container
Satan
reinforcement
is
interrupted by
rushing a
defenders.
little bit.
Attackers securing
Head Trauma
the
got
container.
CJ, so
Attackers
this is
stopped
turning out
securing
bad.
the container.
NRB turns. He notices the Ash. He heard him. He's gonna rush over. He's on the stairwell. Will he notice that he's on the stairwell? He knows that. Ooh, will he go for that headshot? Ooh. Oh! Head Trauma getting that nasty headshot on him through the metal bars. I feel like if NRB had shot a little bit sooner, maybe like just place himself a little bit better, he probably would have been able to get that headshot. But it turns out that Head Trauma was able to get the headshot. Okay, now let's see who they are going to go. So everything switched around. Head Trauma and Satan are now defending, and NRB and CJ are attacking. CJ, of course, going Ash, as I expected. NRB, I have a feeling. Thermite, yes. Okay, that's what I felt like he was going to go. Now, Frost. Now, if they go Bandit, that could completely screw up Thermite. Will they go Bandit? Will they go Bandit? Rook! Okay, so Head Trauma is a Rook main. Okay, so that leaves Thermite completely open to do what he does, what he needs to.
Attackers locate the
But that
biohazard
Frost,
container.
now they're gonna have to watch for the Frost. Now, since Scorpion is not here right now,
Drone has
Red Glitch
located
Gamer,
the biohazard
we're gonna have to
container.
keep with this overhead view for now. But I'm very curious to see how this round is gonna play out. Sorry, excuse my coughing. I need to drink some water. But because Head Trauma going Rook, that's gonna beef up the Frost, which that can be a big problem because Frost's SMG, which I believe that's the way he ran, because you don't usually see anyone running the shotgun, even though the shotgun is pretty good. But based on this could make Frost a very big
10
danger,
seconds to insertion.
especially if they do not pay attention to her traps.
seconds left.
If her traps go unnoticed and then everyone just completely
Biohazard
ignores them,
container located by attackers. Move to
that
its
could
location.
give the defenders
Alright,
here
I am back.
a big lead on them.
So what happened while I was gone?
So the Ash and Head
wire
Trauma
deployed.
as Fuse rushed. and got onto the point, killed CJ, and then Ash tried to do the same thing, but NRB said nah fam and domed her in her hat.
Because
And
we
then-
all know the hat is the hitbox for Ash.
But then, Fuse stayed on the stairwell and looked through the metal pole, and NRB had a clear headshot. They feel like he did not take the shot in time, and then he hesitated and then shot, but by that time, Fuse noticed where he was and moved, and then went back and domed NRB. So NRB and CJ lost the round. Now I feel like with this round, with Rook beefing up that Frost's SMG is one of the most broken things in the game, and she's already really annoying. So this could make her a big threat to them. And plus, if they don't pay attention to our Frost traps, then it's just gonna make NRB and CJ's time just a living hell.
All right, that sounds like strategy of a champion. CJ and NRB, they took last map, and they have lost the first round of this one. What do you think they're doing wrong? Wait,
Ooh, that
head trauma
okay.
right there. Hold on.
It's because I feel like
Head trauma
they're
should
banning
move.
the wrong people. I feel like there are better people for them to ban.
There are definitely better people to ban than Blitz.
Yeah, because I don't know. They're worried about Blitz, and I can understand why
NRB
they
just took out head trauma with ease.
Attackers ceased securing the biocontainer. Attackers securing
CJ
I can
on
understand why they
stairwell.
would ban Blitz, because Blitz, like I
CJ
say,
securing on stairwell.
like with that 2 speed, he can fluster people
All right,
and
NRB
not give
and
them any time
CJ.
to shoot their feet.
NRB and CJ taking round 2.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go get me some water, because this coughing is getting really annoying.
All
So
right,
I
you
will
go
be
do
right
that.
back.
All right. So here we have. Here we gonna have. Got NRB running Bandit and CJ running Jaeger. Bandit Brothers. I believe that's what it's called. And then we got Satan going Ash. Head trauma. It's like he's gonna go Lion. Head trauma going Lion.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
CJ and NRB setting up in laundry room again. Satan looks like he's gonna go upstairs, but I think he hears him. Head trauma told him something. Head trauma going in through the legs of the Jaeger, spotting the biohazard container. There's NRB, there to take him out. CJ running purple skin and the reflex. NRB running reflex in a... I don't actually know the name of that skin, but it looks pretty cool.
10 seconds left.
NRB on the back walls.
5 seconds remaining.
What I feel like if it goes to the
Biohazard
deciding
container
map,
located by attackers.
Head Trauma and Satan need to ban Bandit. And then
And yeah, like I said, you have to notice, like, you have to take in what your enemy team is choosing. And then for the next round, if they're like, the next game, if you're gonna do multiple, use that against them. It's like, now we know what operators you like to play, so we're gonna ban them.
that's what they did. They banned Cav and Buck. That left Satan and CJ at a minor disadvantage, and I don't exactly know what it did to Satan. I'm sorry if I'm stuttering. I can't help it. NRB with the quick peek taken out. Satan. Looks like Head Trauma's gonna follow in Satan's footsteps. Head Trauma on the line.
Head
I
Trauma
believe
needs
Ryan
to
has
use
an
his
ACOG.
E1D and then
Yeah,
rush.
use that E1D.
Bam, why are you not using
B,
it?
his
Use
that
it.
reaction
There it is.
time.
Now is your time to rush. Don't just use it.
CJ was above. Wait, CJ was above Head Trauma, about to rush down. But NRB
Now,
managing
see-
to pull through with the kill.
With Lion, he's a completely team-based character because you see right there was a 2v1. So Lion could have used his EU1D, and one of them could have been moving around distracting him while the other one went up and rushed. Or, like what happened there, just started peeking.
Alright, CJ on the Ash.
Let's see if you can do
NRB on
something.
the Thermite. Satan and Head Trauma. I'm assuming Head Trauma is gonna go Rook. Satan going
They
Ella.
need to go Bandit.
I don't
Bandit
know.
is what's gonna stop that Thermite.
Instead
They
of,
know that he plays Thermite, and they
I
need
think
to
what
just
they
ban
should,
Bandit.
what one team could do, they could ban Thermite and Bandit, and that would leave NRB at a disadvantage.
Yeah, but NRB, me and Scorpion here, we play, or Red Glitch Gamer, we play with NRB quite a lot. So if they do ban Bandit, he can go Legion, and I've seen him tear.
He's
people,
clutched
a whole
his Legion
pool.
so many different times.
Yeah, with Legion.
NRB
But I feel
with
like he's
that
going
unique drone
Legion
spot.
these rounds, or not Legion. I feel like he's going Bandit these rounds because one, his SMG is overpowered, but also his gadget is so useful. If you do not run a Thatcher or something that can counter him, it's gonna completely destroy your plan.
Yeah, that would mess up any hard breacher like Hibana. I think
Hibana,
and
Thermite.
and you know
10 seconds
Head
remaining.
Head Trauma was going Hibana last map.
5 seconds left before
It
insertion.
was like Head Trauma was suffering from a little bit of lag right there.
Attackers have located the biohazard container.
Satan looks like he's
Move to
doing
its
fine.
location and secure the container.
Here we go. NRB and CJ. CJ running the
Something that I
R4C.
feel like that isn't being used enough here is the usage of drones or cameras. Because drones and cameras can give one team such a big advantage. Oh, CJ standing right
CJ
next to
so
Ella.
close to Satan. CJ running
he
the
sees his arm.
R4C.
CJ knows.
Unlike
CJ not aiming quite well enough. He did not get a hit off.
CJ taking out the door entirely. Head Trauma got a peek. Same for Satan. See, the difference between CJ's Ash and Satan's Ash, one, the weapon. CJ runs the R4C, Satan runs the G36. NRB and CJ. Right there.
Swapping bags.
And the difference between a winning Ash and a losing Ash is the play style between each operator.
Container. Attackers securing the container.
Changing
Satan
mags.
taking out CJ.
Satan picking up a kill on CJ.
Head Trauma looks like he's going to assist Satan. NRB on the staircase. I'm surprised I'm not seeing a lot of Valkyrie. Especially on Oregon. Because if you play Valkyrie right, there are some beautiful camera spots on this map that are just... they're great. NRB droning out. Looks like he saw him, but he wasn't paying any attention. Maybe he's looking to
If
rush.
he didn't see him, that's gonna cause a big problem.
Then Satan's got eyes. Especially if NRB goes through with that rush onto Head Trauma. Satan's got a good angle. Looks like NRB is gonna go down the back way. Minute 25 on the clock. Head trauma down in the basement. NRB. I'm gonna see if he's clear. He's even got an angle on staircase. NRB on the drone. Looks like NRB's gonna try to sneak through and go the back way. I think that's exactly what he's gonna do. NRB doesn't know head trauma. He's got a peek on the stairs. Putting a claymore by the doorway.
She's gonna be good because I think he's noticed that the rook is roaming, or someone is.
Oh, head trauma firing off early. Shouldn't have done that. Gave away his position. But Satan coming
But
up.
now Satan knows where he is.
13 seconds.
NRB gotta do it to make or break.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Satan getting the
That's
kill
it.
on NRB right before time runs out. That was beautiful. I'm sorry if I'm coughing too. I stomach acid just came up and I don't like it. Burns my throat. Actually, I'm gonna go get some water. This is so
Oh, great.
unprofessional.
It's because we're not professional. Oh, laundry room and junkyard. Oh.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
So we have Ash and Thermite again and Ella and Rook, so this is to be expected. But now it's time to
Attacker
really
drone has
put
a
to
visual
test
on the container.
NRB and CJ's skill in taking in the enemy's team, like plays and how like the operators that they choose. Because if they can like figure out how they both play, they could counter them even if like not choosing the right operators to. So it is completely. This one's just up in the air right now.
Alright, I am
No
back.
clue who's gonna win.
CJ, only drone left. This time CJ running the G36C
10 seconds to
instead
insertion.
of the R4C.
5 seconds left. Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location and secure the container.
Alright, Satan looks like he's getting some peaks. NRB's back on drone. Let's see. Head trauma. Gonna be the roaming rook. This is overtime match point. Winner takes all. Well, maybe.
I don't give a fuck. My favorite show is coming on.
If head trauma and Satan win this, they take home the map. And we go into overtime. And NRB and CJ. If they win, they take home the game.
Now, I know this is overtime match point, but I can't remember. Is it now go up to 4 or whoever just wins this?
It's whoever wins this. It is best of 4. So
Okay.
it's best of 4. So we go into 4 rounds before overtime. Whereas in ranked, you could go up to it would be 8 rounds. You'd go up to I think no, would it be?
Yeah, 8.
I think there'd be 6.
No, it's 8. Well, yeah, there
Well,
would be 6.
Hold on.
But if
8,
both teams
9,
get to
10.
3, then
I
it
think
goes
it
up,
goes to
then
10.
It does 2 extra.
Because no, ranks
no.
first to 4, and then there's the.
Yeah, I know, but the highest amount.
Wait,
that
yeah,
it can
it's
go up
8
to
because
is
you
8.
go up 3.
It can go
CJ
3-3, and then they
and
do
NRB.
2 extra matches.
Yeah. I'm not very good whenever it comes to different stuff. NRB taking out head trauma.
NRB. Ooh.
Oh, Satan. CJ. What?
CJ with the TK.
CJ with the TK.
Oh!
Making Satan and Head Trauma take home the map. We're going into overtime, boys. We're going
Oh my
into
God.
the tiebreaker. And we will be right back with that. Game decider on a map taken out of rotation. We are on Favela. It is now the banning stage. I should have asked CJ and NRB to go over to blue team and Satan and Head Trauma to switch to orange. But I didn't because I'm stupid.
Hibana.
They
Okay.
first ban is Hibana.
Who? Wait, which team banned Hibana?
CJ and NRB banning Hibana.
Okay, yeah, so that is smart.
Let's see. Head Trauma and Satan with a ban on Thermite.
Thermite. So yeah, they're playing it smart. They know. Now they're probably gonna need to ban.
They're probably gonna ban Bandit, I'm assuming.
Bandit. Yeah.
We'll find out. Satan and Head Trauma with their first
I
defensive
feel like
ban.
I really feel like they're gonna go straight for Bandit.
I would go for Bandit.
Bandit is
That
really
would weaken
causing
the strongest player on their team. Out of CJ and
Is it
NRB. No, they
Bandit?
banned
Cav!
Caviera. They're deciding to
Caviera.
take down a
Ooh.
little bit of both. Now it's NRB's and CJ's turn. They got
They're
that ban in
smart. They're
pretty
gonna
quickly.
do. They're probably They're probably.
They're
gonna-
banning
Yep.
Rook.
That
Alright,
is a smart choice.
that's a smart choice. And
Both the hard breaches are out now.
yes, there will no hard breachers are in right now. But now that leaves that. All right, CJ going Jaeger, a bandit of brothers, I believe. Isn't that the name for the combo of Jaeger and Bandit?
I don't know.
I think it's
Not gonna
Bandit
lie,
of Brothers. I don't remember.
Attackers need to locate the
And
biohazard
then
container.
all right, Head Trauma and Satan with the Fuse Ash combo again. I think CJ's AFK. No, he's back. Okay. CJ sent a message. He said we lost one. I don't know what that means, but he means something.
It's because NRB and CJ are talking.
Device activated.
Place
device.
You know, without hard
Biohazard
breachers,
container
Bandit
located by attacker drone.
Bandit's possibly one of the most useful on their team. And then Jaeger
10 seconds to insertion.
Jaeger can stop Fuse, but for how long?
What the fuck?
5 seconds to insertion.
NRB looking directly at the mans. Like,
Attackers have
uh-oh.
located the biohazard container. Move to its location and secure the container.
Sweep this under the carpet. To make it all alright. All alright for us.
NRB looks like he's trying to. Let's see where CJ is at. He's probably running down to NRB. Yeah, he is. That's where all the good stuff is. This is CJ's grow op. This is CJ's grow op. Lynn, you still gotta pay CJ. You gotta give him.
Oh
that
yeah.
I wouldn't actually expect any of you guys to get the joke, but I'll explain it. So, last night, alright, Lynn, actually, you explain it, because you were about to.
Okay, so last night I wanted to play some ranked, and I got CJ to join. I was like, CJ, if you try your hardest and carry me to 3 wins, I'll give you all the weed you ever want. And so he instantly was like, hey, I'm a hawk.
I don't think they know that OBJ is actually clear. Nobody is in OBJ at the moment. Wait, CJ hearing the noise on the staircase. NRB got a peek on stairs. Man's typing, do it for the weed, CJ.
Yes!
CJ responding, yes. This is beautiful.
I love my man CJ. CJ, he is a great guy.
CJ, one of the funniest people I know that doesn't have a mic.
He's gonna get one though in like a month
Like
or two.
2 months.
So,
But still, at the moment, he does not have a microphone. So his team is at a slight disadvantage, but him and NRB have great team communication somehow.
Also, I do believe I found out this. I could be wrong about this, but CJ actually has his phone turned on like 24/7 whenever he's playing with people, and has it on PS messages, so he can be on his phone and like messaging to like give a call out or something, and also still pay attention to what's happening in the game.
Fuse right there, causing CJ to run. Head trauma taking out CJ
is dead.
with the fuse.
No!
CJ is down. Satan messing up, popping off. It happens
My
on
man
this map. They
Satan.
have a lot of high places. Oh, half of them higher than CJ. Head trauma. I wouldn't do that. NRB is right there. You are gone.
You is dead, sir. DED dead.
CJ typing he fell. I think we noticed. And then head trauma, instead of actually looking to see if he was clear from that hole, going for Satan, no questions asked. That's where I think they messed up.
By the grace of the gap beside him, now you so dead to me, I dug a hole.
Satan on the frost, CJ on the ash.
On the frost. CJ Ash. Yeah,
CJ's been doing pretty good on ash. NRB on the sledge. I haven't seen him play sledge
NRB
before.
sledge. Ooh.
2 soft breachers on the same team.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
But see, what makes Ash such a special soft breacher is that she's a
Attackers need to
ranged.
locate the biohazard
Yes, she is a
container.
ranged soft breacher.
That's the main reason why I like
CJ says he
Claire.
knows this map. CJ's been playing since year 2. I've been playing this game since around the end of year 2. So Favela was,
Yeah,
I think
me
Favela was
and
already taken
my
out of
man's
rotation.
here, we've been playing it since like the beginning of year 3.
Yeah, I played
So
it.
I
played it.
joined- I
in
joined during Operation White Noise.
I joined in. Yeah, I think it was. See, I've been playing since. What was the one after Operation Health?
White Noise.
Yeah, I've been playing since White Noise.
Because I remember you got it, then Chad got it, then I
Well, here's the thing.
boot ganged it off of Chad.
See, we played it on Xbox around the same time.
Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location.
Not a follow up.
Oh, NRB. Taking the hammer out.
Does that work?
No, it doesn't.
Can you
It doesn't do
TK someone
anything.
with your hammer? Okay.
I don't think so.
I thought you could. You
Nah.
can kill enemy teams with it. Which is
Yeah,
amazing.
but it's because they're enemies. As long as you're a breakable surface, you're fine. You're not fine. CJ,
I'm a very easily broken.
hold on. Let's get this from the perspective of Satan. Switch over to head trauma. It looks like Satan's nope, Satan is not AFK. Satan, if he moves any closer, he could get the hardest freaking peak ever. Get murdered very easily. CJ putting a ping where head trauma is. wonder what Satan's trying to do here. He's trying to break the window, see if he can get a peek on Ash and Sledge. Very possible. NRB
Sledge
taking out head trauma.
Head trauma.
The opening's right there. CJ got a drone in. He's been spotted. And then it looks like NRB Rappling jumping in to the room by OBJ. NRB has a general idea where Satan is. Waiting for Satan to peek. Actually, he's trying to get the peek on Satan. CJ looks like he's got a clear shot.
Oh, he got gooed. That could be the end of Sledge.
What? Where's the aim? Ran downstairs chasing after him. Not the smartest idea. CJ's getting pretty good callouts here. NRB got a peek on the staircase, looks like. NRB still got 25 hits with the breach hammer. CJ running upstairs.
Attackers securing
Close to a frost mat.
Biohazard container reinforcement interrupted by defenders. Attackers cease securing the biohazard container. Attackers are securing the biocontainer. Container reinforcement interrupted by defenders.
Oh, Satan.
Oh, you got that
knifing
melee on
CJ.
CJ.
Attackers
One shot, that's all you need on him.
Satan.
Oh, Satan got
Taking
him.
out
Satan
NRB. Giving Satan head trauma. 1 point on the board. It is tied up 1-1. Satan on the Ash, head trauma on the Fuse. This seems to be working out somewhat well for him. CJ and NRB, Bandit and Jaeger. Very unprofessional again, but I will be right back.
Attackers locate the biohazard container. Attacker's drone has a visual on the container.
Not much to really commentate on this here.
10 seconds left before insertion.
ADS up and running.
5 seconds left. Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location.
ADS active in the cell.
Alright, I'm back. CJ getting a peek on head trauma fell, and then CJ got a peek on Satan. Well then. Probably the easiest point for CJ and NRB.
Push on blow it.
What?
Sorry, I was listening to a song. I
Alright.
muted myself and I unmuted myself at the wrong time.
Alright. Here we go. I missed all of last round basically.
Not much really happened.
Yeah, I mean, head trauma fell and then Satan got shot. CJ running Ash, NRB. Probably gonna choose, who's he been choosing? Maybe Sledge? I don't know. Satan running Ella. NRB going Buck, and head
Buck.
trauma going Frost. No, NRB is switching to IQ.
IQ.
Attackers need to
Okay.
locate the biohazard
Let's see how this
container.
turns out. Can we just spectate CJ's drone? What do you think CJ's doing? Alright, we're gonna switch over to NRB. CJ, no. Alright, let's see what head trauma. Placing a frost mat. What's Satan? Reinforcing walls. Head trauma, not liking the placements of the frost mats.
Attacker's drone has located the biohazard container.
Apparently CJ has found the objective, but he's still over here for
10
me.
seconds to insertion.
Apparently CJ's
5
drone has
seconds
been
to go.
taken out, but it wasn't moving. That's kind of
Biohazard
confusing.
container located by attackers. Move to its location.
Apparently CJ's drone wasn't being still. He was moving. It just didn't show. What's NRB doing? Shooting really close to Satan. Satan, NRB taking out Satan. This is match point for NRB and CJ.
Is this going to be the end? Only
This round could determine the entire game. NRB just playing around now. I mean, don't get too greedy. It'll cost you. Burying the blast area, head trauma. Look like he just looked directly at NRB. NRB panicking.
Defenders interrupted bio container.
NRB
that's
and
it.
CJ
NRB picking it up.
taking home the game. My first panic. Looks like you didn't notice. There we go. CJ and NRB taking home the game.
The game.
GG. Hey, you can still see the
That
hole
was
from where
good.
they blew it up.
Hello.
Yo, that was
something.
that was beautiful.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking terrified, but like, like the.